What? Which idiot said that? Let me teach you a lesson. I thought last season's anime was good enough for me, but it looks like Japan isn't satisfied with what they have so far, because this season, they have a bunch of more high quality anime. There are 55 new anime this season in total, and 22 of them are continuations. There are 25 of these that are adapted from a manga, 8 adapted from a light novel, 7 from games, 10 original anime, and 5 derived anime. It's impossible for me to put all 55 animes into the short video, so I'll be picking some of my favorites of this season and introducing them in order. Let's begin with the continuations. First up, we have the third season of Kingdom. Since the second season, I've been waiting for a new season for 7 years. This anime type is similar to Vinland Saga, talking about China's history mixed in with some battles and war. Although the weird CG in the first season expelled a lot of viewers, its manga is still very popular in Japan and is always in the top 10 alongside One Piece and Attack on Titan. And this time, they came back in the third season with higher quality animation and Hiroyuki Sawano. Kingdom made us wait 7 years, but not every anime is like this. No Gun's Life just announced their second season, immediately after the first season ended. It's very hard to summarize this anime because the first season of this anime didn't really attract my attention, and it gave me an unsatisfied feeling. I hope they'll have some development in the second season. Never mind. Kaguya-sama Love is War depends on its high quality anime style and the ED of the third episode. I've never seen an anime's ED make their popularity multiplied several times over. If there was no episode 19 of Demon Slayer, this anime probably could have been the most popular anime of 2019. This anime is about challenger rank tsunderes who try to use every strategy they can to make each other confess their love first. The producers of the first season will be the same for the second season, so the quality should remain pretty much the same. In my opinion, Kaguya-sama is the most accepted type of anime for viewers in the 21st century. It has a stable animation style, a funny plot, and a cute enough character. If Kaguya-sama combines love and comedy to become successful, Jashin-chan Dropkick mainly focuses on comedy. The story of the first season is about a girl who summons a Medusa-like devil from hell. That Medusa-like devil's name is Jashin-chan. If she wants to go back to hell, she must kill the girl who summoned her. Although this sounds like a tragedy, the first season, through a lot of funny expressions and the cast voice's perfect performance of the character, attracted a lot of viewers. If you haven't watched the first season yet and are a little interested, I have to tell you, the first episode of this anime begins around the 40th chapter of the manga. So if you're ever feeling like you're watching the wrong season, I can assure you, it's true. My youth romantic comedy is wrong, as I expected. Just announced their third season right after their light novel ended. The first 2 seasons include a lot of psychological analysis and ridicule of reality that can make high school viewers feel like they're talking about them. Therefore, this anime has many fans of a certain age. But remember, while most people think that their personality is just like the main character, liking to sacrifice himself to help others, in reality, most people are like Yoshiteru. Now that the light novel has ended, the anime is going to end, and their teenage years are also about to end. For an anime derived from a music project, we have Tsukita the Animation, Season 2. As for an anime derived from a game, we have Yugiohsevens, Season 2. Then, for the anime adapted from a light novel, Ascendance of a Bookworm, Season 2, which I mentioned in my last video, so I won't spend too much time about it. Pretty much, it's about a girl who dies and gets reincarnated to another world and wants to make books. The last season of this anime ended on the climax of its plot. Hopefully, this season's animation style can be even better. Sugo Sugomomo Season 2 inherited the main theme of To Love. Then we have Yugiohsevens. Since the last time their new anime got extremely bad reviews, it seems like they're trying to change their show to appeal to children. Hey kid, your hairstyle isn't crazy enough to play this game. Get out of here. Shokugeki no Soma Season 5. My oh my, what a strong fanbase. Being able to release 5 seasons, even when the manga is forced to stop. The plot is a little overused right now though. Yeah, we like to see cute girls break their clothes, but just stop playing it too many times, it's getting kinda old. To warn those people who haven't read the manga yet, the 5th season will be much more exaggerated than before. Now, they'll be using superpowers while cooking, and superpowers to break through clothing. Don't think it'll be the same Shokugeki no Soma you normally know. Sword Art Online, Alicization Part 2. In the last season, Kirito sleeps for pretty much half the entire season. The most important thing in Sword Art Online is to show how cool the main character is. But in the recent seasons, he hasn't done much cool things. Because the anime doesn't have much time, there's a lack of details in the story, so it doesn't feel as good as the first season. Thankfully, in the second part, Kirito finally wakes up, so we can finally watch the main thing in Sword Art Online, which is Kirito doing something badass. Fruits Basket Season 2, Mashin Hero Wataru, and Digimon Adventure 2020. Well, my teenage years are gone, but goddammit, my childhood has come back. And finally, the last season on our list, Re:Zero. After waiting for 4 years, we can finally see the second season of Re:Zero. In modern time, it's rare to see an anime taking more than 2 years to make, but Re:Zero took 4 years. Usually though, when an anime takes longer to make, its quality is a lot higher. To prevent the viewers from forgetting the first season of ReZero's story, they published it again with some additions. But I guess most viewers who like the first season of ReZero already finished reading its light novel. And in the next season, Rem is leaving the show. I really admire the author when the anime is as popular as it is, just dropping such a popular character. Another bad thing is, because of the coronavirus, ReZero has been pushed back to July. But who cares? We already waited 4 years, what's 4 months? Now that we're done with the continuations, the next part will be anime adapted from manga. First up, we have Gleipnir, an anime about an ordinary high school kid after a warehouse fire found out he could turn into a furry dog, alongside a girl who can go into this form of his. They go on a mission to try and find the killer of the girl's family. Now, the main character's cast voice is Natsuki Hanai, combined with the main character's depressing face and the sound of well, that comes to mind. Next up, we got the anime Kagu Shigoto. This story is about Goto Kakushi, an artist who draws a somewhat vulgar manga and tries to hide it for the sake of his daughter, Hime. A father-daughter tale of love and laughter. If you like anime similar to Usagi Drop, loving anime relationships, then you might like this anime as well. Arte. They finally know how to make a short and summarized title that is more proper for anime. This anime is about a rich aristocratic female who, despite being in a very discriminated popular area, wants to become an artist. She would rather be an artist than remain in her privileged aristocratic lifestyle. This anime is also similar to the anime Bakuman. Through the lens of a normal person, an encouraging story is told. Following that, we have the anime Wave, Listen to Me. Based on a PV, it's one of the highest quality ones there is for this season. This anime is about a woman who becomes a popular radio show host, and this could probably be the most funniest show of the season. Diary of Our Days at the Breakwater. How can we not have a bunch of lolly lesbian girls doing cute things in one season? This anime is just a bunch of girls that join a fishing club and start fishing. Now, we got a bunch of cute girls looking for planets, a bunch of cute girls going to school, and it looks like I won't even be surprised if an anime is just about a bunch of cute girls living with a dinosaur. Well, looks like they actually have this anime. A new series of Ghost in the Shell, sponsored by Netflix. A 3D anime where the gun sounds like an electric drill. Based on the PV, other than the main female character, everyone else looks like movable wooden toys. I'm quite worried about its final work. Moving on to the next section, we have anime adapted from light novels. My Next Life as a Villainess. All routes lead to doom. Another isekai anime about a girl who transports to another world and becomes similar to a villain character, wanting to prevent common death tropes. The original light novel is quite funny, and compared to other light novels, this one goes in another direction, a unique and funny isekai type. Compared with the last isekai anime, we have The Eighth Son, That Can't Be, a much more boring anime. To be honest, there's nothing unique about this anime that differentiates it from others. Its plot is not much different than those people who transport to another world with smartphones. The story is about a man who transports to another world and becomes a child, then collects girls for a harem. Next up, we got Fugu Kage, Balance Unlimited, a detective anime about two people, a very rowdy man and a rich posh-like man who go on to solve crimes together. This anime reminds me of the anime Aka, 13 Territory Inspection Department. Yaoi loving girl's favorite. Coming up, we have another detective anime called Woodpecker Detective's Office. The story begins when a ghost was seen on the 12th floor of the Asakusa Junkai building. A newspaper article featuring the sighting brought together Takuboku Ishikawa, who runs a private detective agency to support his family, and his assistant Kyosuke Kindaichi to solve the case. Now let's mention some new anime that are adapted from games. After Netflix began to publish anime, CY Games also began publishing anime, like Princess Connect, Re-Dive. Other anime adapted from games, we have Sakura Wars, Bungo to Alchemist, Shinpan no Haguruma, Shacho, Battle no Jikan Desu. And finally, we have some new original anime. Although this year's original anime are few and far between, their quality is quite high. The first original anime we have is BNA. An original anime by Studio Trigger, BNA is set in the 21st century in which the existence of humanoid animals has been revealed to the world after living in the darkness for centuries. A high school girl suddenly becomes one of these animals. She then begins to investigate why she became like this, and in the process gets mixed up in stranger events. The style of this anime is similar to if Kill la Kill and Little Witch Academia were to combine. Overall, I think this anime can become the next dark horse for the season. The next original anime this season is Appare Ranma. This anime takes place at the end of the 19th century. The genius but socially awkward engineer Sarano Appare and the wise yet cowardly samurai Ishiki Kosame decide to enter a wild race to win the prize money so they can get home. The two encounter rivals, bandits, and challenges in the wilderness as they race through America, from the starting line in Los Angeles to the finish line in New York in the steam-powered car they built. Wrapping it up, we have Listeners, a story set in a world where the concept of music ceases to exist. A boy meets a mysterious girl who possesses an audio jack in her body. The two intermingle with the history of rock music and embark on an unforgettable journey. Alright guys, those were most of the spring 2020 anime I thought were worth mentioning. Maybe some will be delayed due to the coronavirus. Because the virus is quite prevalent in Japan, July anime could even be pushed back. So enjoy the anime while we still can, and I'll see you guys next time.